Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Technically You, where we break down the tech, trends, and energy innovations shaping our world. Today, we're cracking open a topic that's lighting up the energy sector: hydrogen energy.
Hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, and now, potentially, the clean energy MVP we've all been waiting for. But how does it work? Is it really that green? Can it power your car, your home, or even an entire city?
All great questions. So let's get into it. What exactly is hydrogen energy?
Hydrogen energy refers to using hydrogen gas, H2, as a clean fuel. It's not a source of energy like the sun or wind, but rather an energy carrier, like electricity, that can store and deliver energy.
Exactly. You produce hydrogen using another energy source. And when you use it, say in a fuel cell, it combines with oxygen to produce electricity. The only byproduct? Water vapor. How cool is that?
Super cool, especially compared to fossil fuels that emit CO2 and other pollutants. How does hydrogen energy work?
At its core, hydrogen energy typically involves electrolysis, splitting water into hydrogen and oxygen using electricity. That hydrogen can then be stored, transported, and later used in fuel cells to generate electricity.
And if that electricity comes from renewables like solar or wind, you get what's called green hydrogen, truly clean from start to finish.
Right. There's also blue hydrogen produced from natural gas, but with carbon capture to reduce emissions, and gray hydrogen, which is made from fossil fuels without capturing emissions. Now, let's talk about the hydrogen infrastructure.
Okay, the hydrogen infrastructure includes electrolyzers, storage tanks, pipelines, refueling stations, and fuel cells. Building it out isn't easy or cheap, but it's happening.
Europe and parts of Asia are investing heavily in hydrogen refueling networks. In the US, California is leading the charge with fuel cell vehicle infrastructure.
And don't forget hydrogen hubs, regions designed to produce, store, and distribute hydrogen efficiently.
So, why are governments and companies going all in on hydrogen? What are the benefits of hydrogen energy?
Well, here's a quick list. Zero emissions when used in fuel cells, high energy density, hydrogen stores more energy per kilogram than gasoline, storage friendly, can store energy long term, unlike batteries, and its versatile use, cars, buses, power plants, even aircraft.
All right, now what are the big challenges?
Let me break it down. Cost. Green hydrogen is still expensive due to the high cost of electrolysis and renewable electricity. Infrastructure gaps. We lack widespread hydrogen fueling stations and pipelines. Storage and transport. Hydrogen is the smallest molecule, so it's tricky and energy extensive to compress or liquefy. And there are safety concerns. It's flammable, though with proper systems, it can be safely managed.
Let's talk use cases. Where is hydrogen energy making waves right now?
There's transportation, fuel cell electric vehicles, FCEVs like the Toyota Mirai or Hyundai Nexo. The industry, replacing coal in steel production, power generation, hydrogen turbines and backup power systems, and residential. Some homes in Japan and Europe are already running on hydrogen.
There's also a lot of innovation happening in how we produce and use hydrogen, especially with next-gen electrolyzers and modular fuel cells.
And advances in solid-state hydrogen storage, hydrogen carriers like ammonia, and AI-driven optimization for distribution are making things even more efficient.
Where is hydrogen energy really taking off?
Japan, investing in hydrogen for everything from homes to Olympic villages. Germany, a leader in green hydrogen initiatives. Australia, tapping into solar power to export green hydrogen. In the United States, the Department of Energy Hydrogen Shot Initiative aims to cut the cost of clean hydrogen by 80% by 2030.
So where's it all heading?
Hydrogen is expected to be a key pillar of the global clean energy transition. Think powering aviation and shipping, stabilizing renewable grids, and decarbonizing heavy industries like cement and steel.
And as costs come down and infrastructure scales up, we could see hydrogen playing a major role in achieving net null targets worldwide.
So, listeners, if you thought hydrogen was just a balloon fuel, think again. It's a powerhouse in the making.
And that's it for this episode of Technically You. Whether you're a science geek, a green energy advocate, or just curious about the future of power. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, stay curious.